Hello, hello. I'm just going to wait till it comes on my screen just to make sure that you can't see me knobbly knees or anything like that. Let me just turn the volume and set up your store off my computer. And I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee. So good afternoon. It's a beautiful day here. Started off really cold. It's still cold, but it's very, very sunny. It's a very nice day. Hi, Tommy. Thanks for joining. Hello, Carol. Hello, Laura. Oh, that's not too bad of you, is it? No, that's okay. You've got that little bit of space there, but that's fine. Oh, right. I need to get me head into it. It's I've done it an hour later for two reasons. I must be honest. I was running late today, and I just thought if I do it an hour later, I'll see if that's better for everybody, because I don't mind this time or the hour earlier. So we shall see. So last week we got that half done. I'm not going to flip through it because I'm hoping today we can get this finished off, and then I'll be able to film a flip through. And yeah, because I feel like I've been doing this forever. Obviously, I did put it down for a few weeks, but yeah, it seems to be taking forever. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to decorate this side. Let me move this. That's something I've been filming earlier today, which I unfortunately ran out of memory, and I'm in the process of putting my videos up on the cloud, because I don't like to totally get rid of them, just in case. I don't think I'm going to be using that. So I'm going to put a cluster on there, and I've still got quite a few left. I did like the look of him because he is rather handsome. I think that's a little bit too small. I'm going to put a bit of collage around it to make it a bit bigger, but I don't feel that one's right. Neither that one. Ooh, is this two stuck together? Yeah. Got another chappy there. That's quite nice on there. We'll put him there. That's too small. Got another chappy. Oh, I do like him. Why am I just picking the... Why am I just picking the males out? Yeah. I'm going to tell you, well, it's not a story, but oh, I like that. So it's in between these. So we've got that one, number one, number two. I think that might be a little bit small, so we'll go 1, 2, or 3. What are we saying? You'll have to let me know. So I'll wait till the chat's caught up. Number 1. Are we going with number 1? That's it. Donna called it. So I'm gonna still put a little bit of paper around it. So I took Colin on his walk today, and it was a little bit earlier than I normally take him. And his, I think they call them gentle leaders. So it looks like a muzzle, but it's not a muzzle. But it gives you control of of their heads, because they don't like the heads being you know, like pulled in a direction, because he's terrible for pulling. He doesn't like cars, he doesn't like bikes, he doesn't like people or anything. And is, I think they call him a Holty as well. So Ryan took him out last, and he's left it in his car. And I did say to him about it, and he did say yes, I'll get it out of the car, because otherwise I find it quite hard to control him. You know, he's a big heavy dog. So he obviously hadn't got it out of the car, and I didn't not want to take him, so I took him. Oh my goodness, it must be peak time for dog walking. And yeah, I was forever putting him on and off the lead. Didn't take my camera because, like I say, I'm in the middle of trying to get some stuff uploaded to the cloud. So I haven't actually got a video for my other channel at this moment in time. I've got some ideas. Just gonna rip this. This is one of those like paper packs. I think this is one from Tapology, and I'm just gonna pop that down there. So yeah, I was on and off with this lead. I think on the way down we saw a bike, and oh, there was a lady, there was some builders on one side, so I crossed over. Then there was a lady with a dog, so I crossed over again. Gets on the walk, takes him off. There was somebody walking down the following, you know, the way I was going up, so I had to put him on again. Saw a lady right at the top of the first hill, put him on again, and by this time I was getting a bit fed up. I'm going to put that on there. I think that's enough. I don't want to totally cover it, so let me just put some glue in between all of here so it's actually all connected. So when I got to the top part of the walk, I could see another woman walking my way. I don't think she had a dog unless it was behind her, and I thought, oh, I'm a bit fed up with this. So I thought, there's some like bankings at the side, and I thought I'll just pop into there and, you know, get into the trees a bit until she's passed, and then I'll go back onto the trail. Oh my goodness. So I went up this little bank. It was only, you know, a little bank, but going down it's steeper than going up. It was full of brambles. So the brambles caught my leg, and then I had to climb over this fallen tree. I couldn't go round it because there was just brambles all the way around. So lifted my leg up, you know, to get over this tree, tripped, and thought, oh my goodness, I'm gonna land in all these brambles, and you know it's gonna hurt. And anyway, I don't know how I managed to save myself, but I did. And I grabbed hold of a load of brambles, so all my hand was bleeding. You can't see it now, it's all dried up. So yeah, I was a bit fed up. And then I don't think she went that way. I think she must have cut up the field, because I never saw her come past. And I'm like waiting and waiting, thinking, are you going to come past or not? How long have I got to just stand here with a bleeding hand, and, you know, Colin looking at me saying, well, what are we doing? This isn't a very good walk. And I did contemplate going even further down the bank. And then I thought, I'm probably going to end up breaking my neck. I'm just going to pop that there. So yeah, I waited, you know, a good 5-ish minutes and got back onto the track. And then, honestly, I'm having glue problems now. It's been one of them days. And then this runner came running, as runners do. So I went off the track again to the top of the bankings. Stood there again for 5 minutes. He passed, and then I went on the downward bit, and it gets halfway down, and there was another bloke, and I thought, I just don't believe this. So I starts leading Colin more onto the field part, because, you know, the lad, I don't know if he was a man or a lad. He looked quite mannish, but I don't know. He was probably between 22 and 26. And he stood there in this pair of shorts, and I thought, what is he doing? Because, I mean, it is a lovely day, but it's definitely not short weather. I really like that. I think that was a good choice, Donna. I hope you lot are listening to me instead of just chatting to everybody. So I'm gonna look for something for here while I carry on waffling. And then he started walking towards me, and I thought, you know, he can clearly see that I've just, you know, come off the trail, come away from him. And I thought, what is he doing? So I just like looked up at him, and I said, oh, I've just, you know, I've come out the way because the dog lurches. Anyway, he was lost, and you'll never guess, he was an American young lad, and he's from Boston. And oh, he was so handsome. I think that's why I wanted one of those handsome men. Yeah, dark hair, back to front baseball cap, and beautiful tanned legs. Because I said to him about his shorts, and I said, but you've got fabulous legs. So yeah, I don't blame you for having them out. Anyway, is it at university in Nottingham? And it was just out exploring. I mean, I'm about seven miles from Nottingham. But he'd been walking all day, and he wanted to know how to get into, you know, the centre of where I live. So I stood talking to him for a good five minutes. So yes, it ended up not being a bad walk at all. He quite cheered me up, and he was so nice and so polite. Yeah, it was a nice. It ended up being a nice little chat. So that's my story of the day. And I did just turn round, and I saw Mandy ask about the post. I don't know what Denise said, but I ended up having to, because I'd got a couple that I'd gone to the post office for 2 weeks on the trot and couldn't send anything from, you know, abroad. And she said about going online and opening a business account, and there was picking up from home free. I don't know how much it is normally. So last week I had them come here a couple of times to pick parcels up, because a couple of people had ordered things, and yeah, I'd, you know, been holding on to them 2-3 weeks. So I don't know how fast things are going. So I'm fine with that. So we'll turn over this away. Yep. So I want something here. And we've got that little fold down, so I probably want something there as well. But I must say my hand feels very sore. Yeah, so that's that. I don't know if I've got anything else to tell you. I'll have to think about it. Oh, I like that on there. Yeah, I do like that. I was thinking I'm putting it there, but I actually like it there. Now, I don't want to put any more pockets in this at all, and I've got to keep it pretty slim because it is chunking up now, and I'm a bit worried about it not fitting, fitting clothes in. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just having a mooch round my thingy at the side of me to see what I've got. I've still got loads of stuff to use up, and I do want to get this empty because this would be perfect to put all my Alice bits in. I must go and buy some more. I was on about it today when I was filming, but I can't remember what the place is. It's called where I got it from. It's like a haberdashery type shop. I'm thinking you might know, Denise or Mandy. It's like a haberdashery. It's an old-fashioned shop, and there's a few left in different places. And I don't know, they sell like everything. But you can like buy material and balls of wool and that kind of stuff. But then they've got like handbags and sweets and stuff. And I got it from there. And that's where my oldest daughter lives. So the next time I go up there on the bus, I'll have to go and get another one. I think they're about £4 or £5. They're not the most expensivest thing. But they are very handy for ephemera, for what you're working on, currently. I've totally lost my trail of thought. Now, I'm wondering, I did these on the, what's that machine called? On them. And I'm wondering if these photos will fit in these. I think they will. Oh. Has anyone said what they think that shop's called? No, it's not BM Bargains. Boys, that's it, Denise. I knew you'd know. So, yeah, it's a boys. And they'd got them in different sizes and that, but that's a really nice size. I originally bought it for beads and things, and it was really nice for beads. No, it's not quite. I could cut that down because I'm thinking I could put that there, and then you could take that out and journal on, like I used to do those frames in file folders. So I think I'm all flustered because I had a conversation with a young man. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. He'd got a lovely accent. Because as soon as he started talking, I said, "Where are you from?" And he was like, "America." And I was like, "All right." Which is quite odd. Somebody from America just walking around, our dog walk. Yes. It's not an everyday thing. Bless him. When I was saying, like, you go up there, over the sty, under the subway, you come to a stream, and this, that, and the other. And I said, "Do you want to walk the field way, or do you want me to tell you, the roadway?" And he said, "Oh, no, he wanted to stay on the fields." Because he looked like he was having an adventure. Oh, that's better. Oh, I don't know. I might have done it too small now. I think it's too big for that one, but too small for the other one. So, yeah, I feel all fingers and thumbs. Whether it's because it's an hour later, I do not know. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so I don't know what dye that is. I think it's a cheap one. I think it might be an AliExpress kind of thing. So let's pop that over there and that over there. I'm going to turn around in a minute and see who's here. I ought to take a register really, so I know who's here. So yeah, I'm going to glue this down. I don't want to tuck or anything behind, but obviously you can take the photo out. These photos, they're very matte on the back, so they are fine to write on. I best put a little bit in these corners, haven't I? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to put that central, like so. Can't really see if I'm straight or not. I feel like I'm sitting at a bit of a wonk. Right, so that's that. Let's get them corners down. I'm gonna put, now if that didn't flap down, I would put that there. I might put it there, you know. Let's have a think. I've got this frame here. I might put that there. No, it's a bit square, isn't it? But I do like that idea. I'll save that. I could have it as, I mean, I can put, you know, a thin piece of ephemera in, and that could go there, and then take that out to bring that down. I don't think that's the right piece of ephemera there. Oh, that's nice. It's like a pretend book. No, I've not really got any red, any touches of it. Oh, I don't know if that's a Tim Holtz piece or not. I wish Tim would start tea dyeing his stuff. I don't like how white it is at the back. He really ought to do it on some cream card or something. I might tell him. Right, yeah, I'm gonna put that there. I will put something across that bit, but for now I'm just going to ink it. I don't feel like this is a Tim Holtz. This has got a bit of a textured feel. So this must be out one of the paper packs from either Tapology or a Bunjo. Right, so I'm going to glue it down that side, across that bottom, just to, oh no, I'm going to take that off. Just there. Okay, I'll leave that a little minute to dry while I think of something to put up there. I did that on the die cut machine as well, you know, because I've never had one. I'm quite in awe of what it does. I mean, you could never do this by hand, could you? Cut all these little bits. So yeah, I'm quite taken with it. I don't know if that's a sticker or... No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's nice. Let's ink that round. I don't know if this is a digital. This a digital or not. I don't think it is. The paper's quite smooth. Yeah, I like that. Do you think I want a word in or something? I don't know. What about a number? No, I really don't want a number. No. Nope. I think I'm a little bit wordless. I've got lots of streets. Oh, hold on. I've got gratitude. It's a little bit big. I could cut that down a bit. And maybe I could just put a little bit of paper behind it so it's not so much of a big thing and then a little thing. But yeah, I love that. I think that was that die you sent me, Mandy. That that stack of them. They're really nice dies. The big one is lovely. I did some clusters on those. I think it was a Spellbinders die. It was very posh. And it was like a brass colour. I've not got any others in that colour. But yeah, very, very nice die. So I'm going to pop that there. Middle-ish. And then I'm going to get some paper or something. Let me just reach and get me a folder. Where's that piece that I've already just ripped off? It's here. Let's use that. So I think if I rip that, like that, and like that, so I'm going to stick that there. I think, what was I going to say? Oh, there's one prize that hasn't been claimed, and that's the Patreon prize draw. If anyone's on who hasn't checked. Okay, Word. I need that smaller, don't I? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I do now. Let's ink that. And then I am going to turn round and see what you're all up to. Hope somebody's keeping order. Right, pop that there. Like so. That can go in there. Iron Mountain Root. What's that say? Oh, I can't see that small writing even with my glasses on. Okay, so that's going to go there. Do you think I need something, a bit of something on there? Right, I'm going to turn around and see what you're doing. Oh, was you in the car when you were speaking before? Right, I'm going to go right back and have a look what I've missed. Hi, Judy. Oh, thank you, Tommy. It was funny because Denise had said that day on a video about singing. And I know when I was looking into the vagus nerve and stuff, it said about singing and that it helped. I think it's like to do with your fight or flight kind of thing. And it just really reminded me about the benefits of singing. So I thought, I'm going to put, you know, some benefits up. Yeah, so that was Denise reminding me. I've not been on very long, Denise. I started at 4. I'd originally set it for 3, and then I'd kind of had a bit of an upside down day. So I rescheduled it for 4 o'clock. But I did think I'll see if it suited everybody better this time or that hour earlier. I'm not sure, Mandy, if you're asking me what I'm making or if you was talking to somebody else. But I'm decorating a lap book. I'm thinking you're talking to somebody else. Oh, and Denise has been to the garden centre. I need to go to the garden centre and go and get some a big bag of birdseed. I buy one of those massive bags, and I've run out. Thank you, Donna, for saying you like my layering. Oh yeah, I really feel like I did go cross country, Laura, and I've got injuries to prove it. Yeah, the only trouble is with Colin, if he pulls me too much, I can end up like my shoulder and my arm hurting for days. So that thing that I put around his head really does cut out a lot of the pulling, as runners do. Mm. Wow, did you like my story with my happy ending? It was a bit traumatic until I got a happy ending. Hi, Crubby. Nice of you to join us. Oh, and Lorna's here. Hello, Lorna. You do need to stop sleeping in. And we're an hour later today, and you were still sleeping in. Yeah, I love finding random people, Judy, to have a chat with. It's really interesting. And obviously, I just couldn't believe that, it was from America and stuff. It was just like, oh, wow. So I'm really glad that I stood and spoke to him. Hi, April. From Washington State. Oh, your Earl Grey tea in your brown Betty teapot. That sounds lovely. Right, I think I'm about caught up. Yeah, it's one of those shops, isn't it? It kind of reminds me of. Can you remember Ford's? Was it Ford's? I'm going back to the boys thing. I'm sure it was Ford's. They was everywhere at one time. I mean, this is like in the 80s, and they sold everything. I love those kinds of shops, and you can normally find a good bargain. Have you just been to Boys? I bet you've seen these trays then. Well, yeah, he was handsome, Laura. Very handsome. Morning, Patty from is that Santan Valley, Arizona? That sounds lovely. Oh, and Jodie's here. Late to the party. It's a good job we started an hour later, Jodie. Hi, Barbie. Right, I think I've caught up. I love the colour rose gold. Oh, you're a chatty bunch today. Crikey. Yes, yeah, definitely, Tommy. The fibro is you are in constant fight and flight. So yeah, anything to relieve that. And I have found, I don't know if you do watch my second channel, but I have said about I'm going to start putting music on in the morning, putting the radio on half an hour just to have a sing song and just sway those hips a little bit. And I've found that that's really helped. I've been doing that for about a week now. I also I've got an acupuncture mat as well, and I find that very useful. But I'm going to speak about those things on my second channel. It's called Walk and Talk with Tania. I'm under that account now. So I don't know if you can click on to my name and you'll get to it that way. So yeah, it's going to be a mix of a channel. Oh no, yeah, and the thing is now you've got a broken ankle. When you do start walking and that, you'll have seized up, won't you? So make sure you know, you're trying to move the top half of your body while you're sitting with your broken ankle. Are they setting it tomorrow, Tommy? I think belly dancing's a bit too rough for me, Laura. If I swung my belly, I don't know how I can link it. Can somebody go onto my other channel and give the link? Yes, it's if you go in my description box under my links, it'll take you to my link tree, and yeah, it's in there. I best get some crafting done, ladies, keeping me waffling. I know I've come in on the wrong chat, so I can't mod anybody because I'm in my other account. And I don't rock the boat. I normally do mod her. Oh, she is a mod. Oh, she must automatically be a mod then. Oh, that's nice. So I modded her last week, so she must be does that mean she's a mod forever then? I can't remember who else I modded last week. I know I modded somebody else. So come on, mod. Get sending some links in. Right, let's get something done. So, did we say, what do we think? Does this chappy need? I don't think he does, because we've got all this going off. I'm gonna say no. Right, so we've got this. I don't want to get the ink on. So I don't think I want to put anything on there, do I? I might put one of the flowers from Midnight Meadow there just to give it something. Shall we have some Tim Holtz, people? I think that would be nice there. I have got those stickers, but I think that's a bit small from there. Ooh. I got those from oh, I forgot. It's totally gone out of my head. Let me see if I can find something tall. I need some more mem ones. That's another thing I need to message Mr. Holtz about. Why can't you just do packs with men in? I have to send Denise my women because I'm not keen on them. There's some that I don't mind, but like the Victorian women. They freak me out, so I can't use those. I'm just going to pop those two young lads there. I feel like I'm obsessed now with that. I've done nothing but talk about men. Mind, it is Valentine's Day soon, so I forgive myself. Right. So we'll pop those two there. So I obviously don't want that one there. Yeah, I like that. So that'll finish that off. Let's ink this flower up and see if that'll just finish that side up. Okay. I've been making lots of bases because I've still got the Tim Holtz lap book that hasn't got any tags in or anything yet. So I've spent the last 2 days making bases up. So that's that. I don't think I want anything else on that bit. Okay. Do I want this little bit of scrap paper? No, not particularly. Okay. So that's done. That's done. That's done. So we need some room. Let's come over again. Let's move this ink out of the way. Right, is that the next bit? Yeah. So we've got all this. And we've got those envelopes, haven't we? So I've got the back and those and that. So I do need something tall from there. There's something on there. No, I don't think I've got any. You know, I've got no page edge strips made up, so I might have to just make one. Now I have got that clock. I'm going to ink that up. This is out of a book. I think it's called, I won't say This Is England, but I think that's that TV program. But it's got all sketches in it, and then it's got colourful flowers, and they've got lots of books with different titles, but they're actually I think all the same pictures in them. I'm sure it's called This Is England or something. So I'm wondering about that. I could do with a darker tape measure. That's lighter. I want darker. Let's have a look. I've got that bit of a belt. Oh, I've got that. I did that on the die cut machine as well. You'll be like, oh, get over it. Everybody's got one. But yeah, I'm still really in awe of it. So I could do something like that. Where's my clock gone? Oh. Oh no, that's all a bit same height. Well, I don't know, I might have talked myself out of this. Maybe I just need to ink one of these and see what it looks like. Keep losing my clock. I'm not loving it. I'm not even liking it. No mind loving it. I think it actually went better with this one. I don't know if this then ruined it. I could do it that way. No. Right, I'm going to ink this up and and see what's what. And I'm going to put some paper on there. So we shall, probably not going to see both of these sides, but I shall just ink them. Right, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's a bit better now it's been inked. Yeah, I think it looks better without that, which is a shame. I mean, maybe I could rip some off. I don't have to use it that big, do I? Yeah, that's better. Okay, right. Determined to use that bit of paper. It's not going in my scraps. Now, I might see about putting one of those stickers on there because I've not used one of those just yet. What else am I looking for? Got a door. Ooh, do I want the door on there. I do want the door on there. Too many decisions. I'm going to keep that out. Got a chest. Keep that out. Right, I don't want any of those. What else have I got? Oh, I've got those tall books. No, they don't really go with the clock, do they? I'm going to keep those out. Right, let's get some paper on here, and then I can see what's what and who's who. So I'm just going to rip that because it was a bit too uniformed. It's a bit awkward having my ink there. I'll have to put it back there. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there. I need some glue. And I must clean my nozzle out for this glue. I've been threatening for a fortnight that I'm doing it. And I've still not got around to it. I filled everything. But yeah, I didn't clean my nozzle. And I think the reason is because twice I've took it into the bathroom and I've just put it in the sink and then turned the tap on. And obviously, what happened? It went down the plug hole. And I was very surprised by it both times. So, yeah, I think now I've got a fear. But I was going to put some, you know, boiling water into something and then put it into the boiling water, but it's just not happened. It's gonna happen at some point. Right, so I like that. Shall we put that on there? Yes, and I like that paper's there. I think I'm gonna go. No, I like it there. That's where I like it. So that's where it's going. And then we'll see what the clock looks like. Maybe I don't need to put anything else on that bit. Maybe that's enough. Maybe. Okay, pop that there. Like so, and that there, and then I think maybe a street name, and I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Okay. Yep. So Ryan is on a late tonight. We'll finish at 10, so it's just me and Eleanor tonight. So when we've finished, when I've finished, I think we're going to have some chips from the chip shop, and I'm still watching Stranger Things. So I think I've only got a couple left now, so we'll probably watch one of those. I'm liking that just there. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I don't know if I quite fancy that door just there. Just the door. You know, as if it's a continuation of whatever's going off here. But I think we're in like the town centre and we've got the clock, and I think this is the door to maybe a castle. I think that's what could be going off. I've nearly used all the doors and windows, so I will be printing them all out again. And I'll definitely be using them with the botanicals again. I really enjoyed that last year. In fact, I've still got a few left. I'm gonna get them out because I've got a lot of newer people who's joined now, so you've probably not seen them. So I like that. Maybe I do need something up there. Let me get those out while I think about it. Otherwise, the thought will be forgotten. So, who can remember these from last year? So we've got one of the windows, and then this brick, and then this is like supposed to be inside the house. So we've got like the wallpaper and a picture, and obviously it's a pocket. And I made a lot of these panels up and then stuck them inside file folders, and I really enjoyed doing it. So that was another one. Oh, I love them. I don't know if I've got any. Oh, no, I've still got some pieces left. This was something else I did on a big. I went through a stage of doing things on these kind of boards, and then just getting the file folder and adding these things. And I think some of these was my favourites, so I didn't use them at the time. So that was like a belly band, and that opens. But it was a good way to do videos on just single things instead of, you know, building a file folder up on screen. Because that's a pocket. That's a pocket. Wow. And a thing. I like that. I like how I've done that as well. Just with the washi tape. That's nice, that is. Not done any botanicals, obviously, for ages. Does this flip up? No, I think it's just a postcard pocket. Oh, I can remember doing that when I'd got that stamp and then I coloured some of it in. I can hardly remember making these. Oh, and that's got a hinge on it. I think I did the hinge back to front. I can never remember which way the hinge goes, but whichever way you put it, it gives you some extra space. What else have I got? It's not your normal craft along. I get yeah, if I think of something, obviously my mind just goes, oh, they were some beautiful napkins. And then I did those with vellum. Oh, I enjoyed doing those. I think that's about it. I think I've got a couple more. One more. Oh, no, 2 more. 3 more. So what's this? Don't know if that's supposed to open. Oh, right. So this is a thingy. Oh, and then I made a writing board, look. How do you get in here? Oh, here, look. Oh, I love that. Oh, can't wait to start using green again. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some more with the windows and stuff, and maybe doing some more of these panel type things, because then, you know, you can use them in, it could be the front of a journal, it can be, you know, a part of a lapbook or a folder. If you made it a bit smaller, you could just stick it into a journal. But I found it then that, you know, everybody could do it and do it in the size that they wanted. This is the last thing And that's a writing board too. Right. Oh, we enjoyed that. Right. Back to it. I want to see what you... Let me see what you've been saying. I'm just going to go back in the chat and catch up. Thank you for putting the link up, Denise. You did it. Well done. Oh, yeah, I remember, Jodie, you telling me about doing the dolls with embossing powder. To me, it feels like hard work, but I've only ever tried the embossing twice. The first time was an absolute disaster, and the second time, it didn't really look like I'd embossed, and I think I've just kind of given up with it. But yeah, I must get them out again, because I would love to add, you know, emboss things in, because they do look very, very nice. Yes, that's what I've got, a Sizzix Big Shot. I was very lucky, Judy, and the lovely Sandra. I think she'd bought an electric one, and she sent me her scissors. It was something that I wasn't going to buy, because I didn't really want to have to buy loads of dies, and because I know what I'm like. You have something, and then obviously, you know, it opens another door of stuff that you need. But yeah, I fell in love with that. I've only got a couple of embossing powders. I think I bought like vintage. Oh, I think it was the linen one, and a green, just to start me off. And I never bought any more, because I just couldn't. Just wasn't very good. Yeah, a lot of people have said about Outlander. I've never seen it. Oh, your poor husband losing his chocolate, bless him. Oh, he's found it. Oh, I'm glad he's found it. I was feeling quite sorry. Yeah, his drama sounds like my dramas today. Yeah, that is a good tip, April. Thank you. Honestly, you know, sometimes I just do things without thinking, and then I think, oh yeah, no wonder it's done that. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I think I've just lost where I was. Oh, you remember the windows, do you? And you do, Donna. Oh, lovely. And Jodie does. Oh, yeah. I'll have to do them again. The only thing is, when you do something like that, you think, oh, if we do it again, everybody's going to be like, yeah, we've seen that. But the thing is there's new people all the time, and you know, you might have watched it then, and maybe, yeah, you watched it, but sometimes I like to watch things a few times, and then I'm like, oh, I shall do that. Hello, BL. Good morning. Oh, see, now you're all on about the hunky. I think Denise is going to be piping up with what's his name? Oh, who is it you like? I still don't know what he looks like either. Oh, I think, where have you gone, Denise? Oh, she's sewing. Right, so I'm quite happy. Oh, no, I'm not happy. I want something up there. I'm not happy. What can we have? Shall we get some stamps out? So these are from the gentleman kit. Quite like to. No, I've got nothing there. Oh, I am contrary today. Do you ever find that some days you're just so contrary? I'd have thought I'd have grown out of it by now, but no, I'm still contrary. Oh, my wrist just cracked awfully then. I do want two on there. Maybe I want one of these. Maybe I need to get my punch out and see about punching that. Oh, that's a big one, so I've printed them out. Oh, I like it in the big one. So I'm going to have the big one. And then I quite fancy. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm doing it. Right, so I link around there. And I think that will do that. Yes, I could put something down there, couldn't I? But does it really need it? I don't know. Do not mix these up. I sat last night before I finished for the night, and I thought I'd best get my little box all tidy, you know, ready for today. So I'm going to try my hardest not to get my boxes, well, this box messed up. Okay. So that's that one. Let's ink this one. I might have a look, see if I can find anything for the bottom. Maybe just a plain label. Oh, no, I don't want her like that. I want her like that. That's it. Okay. Right, let's go through the agony of what label do we want? I don't want a circle. I don't want a tag. I don't want them. Ugh, I might put one of those circles. I ought to make these again as well. I bet a lot of people have forgotten about these, where I stamped all over and did it on sticky paper and then cut circles out, because I've about used all those, and I found them really handy just for fitting into collage and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So we'll turn over, and then we've got this one and this and that. So let's be kind and use a cluster. Be kind and use a cluster. I think that's going to be my new saying until I forget about it. Right. I think that one's fine, but oh, I don't know. I like that because I'm liking that crossword with that. So I'm going to go with that. So that's that decorated very quickly. I do love clusters. When I first started, I really couldn't see the point of them, and I didn't really know what to do with them. And if you just do loads in all different shapes and sizes, you can literally do everything with them. You can put them anywhere. Right, I am getting rid of that little bit of paper. I just need something to go with that. Let's What have I got? What have I got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look through here. Got that little. Oh, got those books. Got another little window. Is that the same window as I've just used? I can't remember. Quite like that on there. Some more books. I think I've run out of the bigger windows now. What else? Ooh, got that bit of ephemera. Is that a... No, it's not. It's a bit same, isn't it? Right, that's a sticker. Let's get that used. What about... No, I've got a clock there, Tanya. I'm going to use that window. I just want something else. What else have we got? Lots of bits and bobs. No, I think that'll look a bit too much with the ornate window. I'm going to keep that out. Right, I'm going to get some different tone of paper just to put that down. So I'm just going to slide across and grab something out of this tray. That might be very nice. Ooh, I've got that. I think you sent me that, Jodie. Was it like sandwich wrapping stuff? And then I tea stained it. And that had got some crosswords in. I'm going to say I've still got some left, but I've really enjoyed using it. But yeah, I think Jodie sent me that. Right, let's see what we can do. Sorry if I'm off screen a little bit. I forgot to bring my flask up today. I normally bring a drink up and my flask up. So I forgot. Oh, that's a bit wide. Just a little bit more off. Let's just take a little bit off that side. I think that'll do. So yeah, I'm not sure what kit that paper's out of. It's one of the Nians, but I'm a bit unsure. But it's got a very nice background. It looks a bit oh, I can't think of the word. I want to say architectural, but that's not the word, is it? Oh, you know what I mean. It's like architecture-y. That's not a word, is it? I don't know. Help. I need a word. Somebody give me a word. Right, let's get this down. Okay, pop that there. Like so. Let's make sure we've not gone on there. So I'm going to pop that sticker on just to use it, because I think it's been floating around a while. If I can open it, or do I want to put that there and then not there? No, I don't. I like that there, but it's not going with what I want. I'm going to put that on that side, about there. Okay, and then I'm going to place that just there, and that will be it. That's I think that looks fine. Just a little bit of something. Okay, so that's that. I don't know what I'm going to decorate next week, because how do you feel about like 2 weeks of decorating another one of these, but a Tim Holtz one? I don't know if you might be bored with this kind of colour palette, but I've not got a lot else going off. I obviously won't have finished my Alice project, so I don't want to be decorating that. I don't know what else I've got to decorate. I mean, I've got loads of bases, but again, they're going to be for Tim Holtz. Well, not for Tim Holtz, but for the Tim Holtz folios. So, yeah. Are you going to be really bored if I carry on with this kind of stuff? Because if so, I will look for something else that I can do. I don't mind at all. But yeah, if so, I do need to think about it. I want that on there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these photos, and I've got an oval punch. It's a lot smaller than that, but that's fine. Got Edith there when she was young. And just put that there, so his face is going to be too big. Ooh, that's nice. I might not. Oh no. Doesn't quite hide it. I mean, I don't suppose that really matters. Does it? Oh, I think it does. It does. Right. I feel like I use the same ones all the time, but some appeal more than others. Right. Let's pop that there. Yeah, so this is only a 1.5 inch. I'm going to say I only own one oval one, and I don't want any more than one. Okay, so let's yeah, so I might like just stagger it. I like that. Well, the vintage photo looks lovely on the vintage photo. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to keep that one out. I'm going to keep that casing, that thingy. I'm going to keep that out. Put that there. Right. What else do I want? I think in here it is mainly little clocks. I've got another little window. What about a square clock with the oval? Getting daring. No, it's a bit too big. Yeah, I can say I've got loads of clocks. That's going to be too big for there. Got a little lamp. I'd have to cut that out. What is that, and what is it for? Is it? I'm guessing it's like a weight. Is it a paperweight? Got a little book there. Chair, mirror. I don't know what that is. What would you do with that? It looks, to me, it looks like one of those things that you put meat in and make mince with it, but surely it's not. Oh, I might trim round that. I think that would look very nice. Well, there's, oh, look at that record player. I think I got those from thingy. I keep losing words now. I wonder if it's because I'm doing it an hour later and my brain's just not as zingy. I'm just not as zingy at 4 as I am at 3. Right, I'm going to pop that there, like so. I like it. That record player, that actually might. I'm going to cut this out. So what I'll do is I'll cut it out and I'll turn around and see what you're chatting about, why I cut it out. But I also do quite fancy that. I think I'm going to go with that, you know. I like that. Right, so I'm going to turn around and see what you're saying. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is, Denise. Because I normally bring a tea up with me and then a flask of a flask cup of coffee. So it's probably lacking in caffeine. Yeah, it's surprising how you get used to these things. I did try and give caffeine. Well, I've tried it a couple of times. And I did do the decaf and that, but no, I need so much coffee. And I love the taste and I love the smell. And for me, decaffeinated just hasn't got that taste. Yeah, I'm going to pop that there. I'm literally just going to run across the hall to get some water. Oh, Alna's actually left Colin in a bedroom. She don't often let him in. Right, I'm gonna ink around here. Yeah, I like those. It's a shame that all these stickers do come with that awful white round it. And they're not great to ink because they are quite shiny, so the ink tends to just rub off. So yeah, I like that. Let's pop that. Yo, don't rip. There. Okay, now I don't know if you've seen that video or not, because I can't even remember what video it was, but I'd got this piece, and I do think this is out of Tim Holtz, and it's got names on it. So I've been cutting the men's names out. So we're gonna call him Henry Amsden. Yeah, I think he could definitely pass as a Henry. And I'm going to put something behind it. Ooh. Do not lose the word. So I might have that there, or I might have it up there. So what can... I'm saving that piece of seam binding. I think that video went up yesterday. So I'm going to tie this lap bulb up with that. I thought the stamping it after looked really nice. Because I did it with script, but if you just look at it, it kind of, I don't know, it looks a bit like mould, which I love. I wouldn't love it if it was real mould, but yeah. Right, let's move these little pieces. I'm just going to push those up there, and I'm looking for something to go behind there, aren't I? So maybe something. Ooh, that might be an okay colour. Oh, I don't know, that's a bit pale. I can't fit the scraps on the table. What about that? That might be okay. Or I've got some brown tissue, so one of them will be okay. Let's try this first. So that's that. That's that. I think it needs being a bit smaller. I don't know if to put another something behind it. Gosh, that's really tiny. Yeah, let's just rip some of this tissue. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't tell Denise, but I've just thrown them away. She'll go mad. She's busy sewing anyway. What you sewing? Are you doing some buttons? Some button clusters? I saw some lovely button clusters the other day. Where did I see them? I can't remember. I did comment about them, but I can't think whose they was. It was very pretty. Right, let's just put that there. Oop. Oop. Oh, let's push it along. Oh dear. Far too much glue. Ah. Right, I'm gonna try and ink this Henry. Like so. Oh, I wonder if there's enough glue there to actually stick that down. Maybe if I hold it down, there might be. Okay. I don't like it up there. I prefer it down there. And I don't know if I still think it's a bit too big. Well, actually, I like it there. So I'm going to put that there, but I still feel like I need something. I quite like that bow. I'm going to put that there. I do like that bow. And it can be a bow tie. It's his dress tie. So put that there. I must get the fabric tack out for this. This kind of ribbon, which I've totally forgot what it's called, doesn't seem to like the art glitter. Okay, just gonna hold that until it catches it. So that's that part done. Ooh, is it just this then? Ah. I feel like I've missed something. Oh yeah, I have. That's what I missed. I forgot last time. So we've got that. So I'm just going to put a cluster on that, and then I'll have to think about something to put there. So if you just keep that like so, I might use that lovely frame what Mandy sent there. So clusters, where are those clusters? Ooh, stamp and stamp. That's too big. That's too big, but I could rip it down. Just thinking I don't really want a stamp and a stamp particularly. That goes that way, doesn't it? No, I don't like the black on there. Right, so if I rip it there and ink that up. She's throwing him out of bedroom now. He's mooching about at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I'm going to pop that on there. Like that. Okay. I might put a label on there. Let's put that there. Right, that's going there. That's going there. So I'm quite happy with that. I feel that this needs something a bit taller in as well, but that's it's not quite. I don't think that's much longer than, oh, it is a bit, and it gives a bit of a different colour. So I want something in there. Just gonna grab some. I might get this wool actually, because it was the nearest thing to me. So pop that wool in, like so. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I need something there. What did I put on the... Yeah, because I used that other one there. What did I put at the front of the other notebook? Where is the other notebook? Oh, it's in here. Right, I put that at the back. Have I decorated the front? It does come out. I think it's just the angle that I'm at. Come on. Mind you, it's not been out for weeks. Okay. Oh no, I've not. So I've got this big pocket here with that needs a bit of something else. Let me see if I decorated. I might have just decorated one side of them. I can't remember. Yeah, so I've just done one side, which is fine. But because I've done them like opposite, see, that's the front, isn't it? But I put it in that way. So if I decorate that, which you would see, but actually that's the front. The only way I could do the front is turn it upside down, which isn't really going to work. So I might just put something around there, but do something on the actual front, so when you take it out there is something, but there's just a bit of something on here to look at. But I'm going to put something on there because then that's that bit done. That's done. So we've got that and this. So yeah, nearly there. Ooh. And then tomorrow I can get the seam binding on and yeah, do an actual flip through. No, I'm not loving that. Might just, I don't really want to put another, I've not used a ticket thing. Actually, that's what I could use on the back, and I'm going to leave that. No, I'm not leaving it as a flip, as a tuck. Yeah, I could just put that there then, but actually decorate the front. So let's pop that down. And I think I could put this frame on the front, which would be nice. So if I did that and put that there, I'll have to get my men out again. There's that one who's, where's, see, he's got a, yeah, I think he'd go in there. Very nice. So I'm going to have to kind of guess where to cut that off. I suppose I could go like that and that, and then there, and hopefully get it that it fits. If I could see the marks. Right, let's do this side. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. So I've got plenty of these photos. Can't see where that other mark is. So I'm just gonna go straight up. Okay. So still need some off there. I always go like do it on top of what I'm doing. Yeah, so that would be fine there. So just need to take that corner. Okay, and then do that too. That there. Yeah, get in there. Just round that bit off. Like so. Was there an easier way out to do this? I suppose I could have drawn around there but then cut it out bigger than that, but I think that would have difficulties too, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. I think it just needs a little bit more off there, and then I think that's fine. Yeah, so let me clear this, put these back. So that's the front of it done. Still want something for that pocket, which I'm thinking, oh, I had that case, didn't I? What I popped over there. So I'm just going to move that out of the way for a second. Move those. No, I did pop some things down here. So let's, oh, I've got the typewriter. I don't know where I last used that. I think it's been a while. I do like that on there. Oh, I can't put it there. It'd have to go go there. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop that there. Right, just pop something round. So yeah, we're nearly there. Brilliant. Oh, so much fun doing it. Not doing it on my own. I'm gonna say these big, you know, folios and lap books, they do take some filling and decorating. Right, so I like that. I don't think I want to put anything else there. I don't know if I want to put something there. Could maybe, let's try that one. Yes, I like that. Let's move that ink to the side. I can't think of what I've got, if I've got anything tall. See, when you're doing botanicals, it's all right. You can, you know, put a big tall botanical. Okay. Do I need what about a couple of stamps? Let's have a look at these stamps. Oh, what about the paid one? Yeah, I'm going to pop that there. So that's jollied that up. Okay. Like so. Yep. No, too high, Tania. Quick. There, that's better. Okay, I was lucky that I was able to pull that straight up. So I'm fine with that. I think that's finished that off lovely. Where did they go? They go in there. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to put glue around here just to catch the photo, and then I'll probably use Fabri-Tac to glue it actually down. Right, let's go to the side a little bit. That. Yeah, you can just see a little bit of that. Let me that's there. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. So that's already been inked. I'm gonna have to talk loud because Colin's wanting a bark. I just heard some girls on the street squealing. Colin. Yes, Mum. Right, stick that down. I'm sorry about him, but it's not a lot I can do. As you can see, it doesn't really listen. Right. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so that's that. So all we want is something down there. Gosh. So okay, that's that. I'm going to leave that to dry a bit before I pop that in to there. So right, let's now I have got, I mean, even that's not tall enough. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, something's tall. Why haven't I got... See, that'd be alright if it was the other way round. And then I could have put something over the top of it. Yeah, nothing that tall. Is anything? I mean, obviously I've got more rulers. Like really, I've got that belt. I mean, it's a bit thin. Obviously, I could ink it to make it look darker. Is that any taller than that? A little bit. Yeah, I don't want to put a ruler. So I might have to leave it at that, and that could be a surprise, couldn't it? For when I do the flip through. I'm gonna hope to get the flip through video up tomorrow, because I've not been putting a video up on a Thursday, so I should just put that up as a, you know, as a flip through. I'm probably gonna end up putting a Tim Holtz person. A Tim Holtz person there. I bet you that's what I end up doing. Because I don't want to put another pocket. Because like I say, it's getting a little bit chunky. Right, so I'm gonna turn around and see what you're all saying and finish off, because I think I've had enough. I feel exhausted, and yeah, my mind's just gone on the last bit. Right, let me turn around. Let me put the lid on my ink. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, gonna say that I do like that lamppost. It's just not very big, so I think what I might do is I might do a collage to bring it in a bit more, and then have that lamppost on there. I wish I had like a photo of a dog. I mean, there was a dog once in the Tim Holtz photos, but like a little dog. Oh, I'll tell you what I have just found. I've got those balloons what Rita sent me. Wonder what a couple of balloons would look like. Oh, I like those. But yeah, there ought to be some animal ones. Really? What was those? But I'm sure I did have that Tim Holtz dog somewhere. But I'll tell you what else I could put, but they're not all men, and I want it to be, you know, all men. But the Tim Holtz photo booth would look very nice. I mean, I can cut some down and then join 3 men together. I mean, that would make a nice belly band. But does anybody know of any kits that have got like, but I want real dogs, not you know, not a cartoon kind of thing. I want a picture black and white. I mean, really, I could take one of Colin, couldn't I, and make it black and white. Hey, I ought to do that and put him in the next gentleman kit. Oh, are you going, Laura? Bye. Thank you. See you soon. Yeah, it reminds me that I've said that about Colin. Yeah, when doing add-on for the gentleman care, Colin's going to be in it. Yeah, I just need to make the photo like sepia. But no, I can't find that other dog. I've just seen that Denise has said something about. Let me see what Denise said. Where is it, Tanya's? I don't know, Jodie. That frame, Mandy sent it me, and I did say last week when I used it, I want to ask her. It's a different shape. It's I think it's just a circular. Honestly, these lap books she got that one. Yeah, she sent them me, and she'd done them on like grey board, so they're quite thick. So yeah, I was gonna ask her about them because I would like those. And then I don't know why she's done this as well. Well, obviously she's gosh, collaged on top of it. But it's like, how has she done it? So perfect. Oh, I wonder if she collaged the grey board and then die cut it. So I will ask her, Jodie, and I'll let you know. Yeah, that would be lovely, Denise. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just thinking myself, it's a Stanley dog. It does ring a bell. We're all waiting in anticipation. Come on. But yeah, I think I'm going to put those balloons there because those two are like blue, or I could go those two. I think that would look nice, and it's a bit different, isn't it? So that's probably what I'll put on there. Oh yes, yes. Well, I do. I don't. I'm guessing Kath Kitson's in America. I'm just having a look around, see if I've got anything. Kath Kitson. I've just made words up today. I can hear Ryan pulling the bin up. Ah, yeah. Yeah, please send me them. But I've never thought that I've needed a black and white photo of a dog before. But I do think it would be a nice addition with the men's pictures and things. She does material and stuff, Jodie. It's you know that like very bright pink and blue. They are, April, very true. And she does pottery and stuff. It's very Denise. Denise has got it in her. Have you still got Kath Kitson in your kitchen, Denise? It's, what do you call it? It's not chintzy. It's I can't think of the word. Is it chintzy? Like modern chintzy. But yeah, it's very pretty. Where did you get that book from then? All over the house you've got it. I've got grey. I've got grey all over my house. I bet that comes of no surprise. Oh dear. It just goes to show, doesn't it? Our personal taste is not a book, that type. Oh, actual photos. Oh, so I could scan it in. Haha. Have you got a scanner? From the photos? Crikey. Yeah, no copyright. I wish I could find some old photos. I've got lots of my granddad, because I really liked that Julie made the gentleman kit thing for like a history book on a granddad, and obviously the inspiration from the gentleman kit did come from my granddad, but I didn't put my granddad in it, so I can't. Well, I wanted to ask my auntie's permission first, but when I casually mentioned it, she didn't blink an eye, so I'm guessing that she's okay with that. So I've still not been through my mum's photos. Yeah, it's a bit much. But eventually, when I do dig them out and stuff, I'm going to scan some of my granddad, and I might make like a scrapbooking book, but not a scrapbooking book. What do they call them? Where they put those photos in, not a photo album, but people do it, don't they? It's very similar to junk journaling, but it's a bit more precise. So I might make something like that. I'm the same. You know, when I watch Denise, I normally watch Denise about 8, 9 o'clock. And then all of a sudden, I'm running in my craft room for something, and I think, oh my goodness, I really don't need to be to be crafting now. Are you making anything in particular, Jodie, or are you just making bits of ephemera and stuff? I've got a few projects on the go. Obviously, I've got this lap book and the Tim Holtz one, and then I've got the Alice, what I'm currently filming. Give you a bit of a sneak peek. Is the camera stopped or what? The camera must be a few minutes behind. Yeah, that's weird because my voice isn't behind. What's really strange? Because I'm still oh, hold on. Yeah, the camera's quite behind, which is strange because the chat's not. You will see the Alice thing in a minute. Yeah. So that's how long it's took for you to see it. Unless I'm behind. Oh, I don't know. So yes, I'm working on this at the minute. So I'll just give you a little peep. Ah, that's it. I think that's all I'm working on. I've been doing some bird ephemera, and I've been making a paper bag journal, which I've been filming, which is also very gentleman. Ah, oh, lamb pie. There is a gap. Yeah, I suppose it's case. Oh, I don't know. It's like a buffer, isn't it? Right, I'm going because I'm just sitting here staring at the screen. So thank you so much for joining in and turning up. I really appreciate it. I do love these lives, even though I don't get to chat very much. I am definitely going to look into getting myself a little tablet so I can see the chat coming up. Because I have to keep turning around to see the chat, which is quite frustrating. But yeah, so thank you very much. Like I say, I'm hopefully going to get this finished and get a flip through done tomorrow. No, I haven't. Have you? I wonder, do you think that I'd like go off eventually? I don't know. Does it? Fancy it smelling like bread. That's crazy. Wow. I'd love to see that. What kind of red is it? Did you do it mixed in with tea or just tea and coffee and some wine? Cheap. Yeah, not your vintage one. Oh. Yeah, I'm going too. So thank you so much again for joining. I think I'm going to keep it at this time. I think that hour later's maybe just a little bit better. Yeah, I'd love to see a photo, April. If you want to pop one up in the Facebook group, I'd be quite interested to see that. I've never heard of anybody doing it. No, that's fine. Oh, right. Yeah, email me. I think my email is in my description. Okie dokie. That's it. We're all going to be running to the shop now for a bottle of red. Right. I shall see you very, very soon. So, bye for now. Thanks a lot. Bye.